Happy Monday and welcome to Disjointed Dolls. I'm Elizabeth and there's going to be some changes in this video. So I finally got to where I can at least edit videos on my computer. So yay. So this video will hopefully be all edited and done on my computer instead of my little phone that I've been doing my videos on since I started. So yeah, pretty excited about that. See, this past weekend was fine. I'll insert the clips that I took here. So my grandmother ended up getting 2 gold lace wine dots and 2 blue Plymouth Rock chicks. So that was fun. She's really excited and happy to work on her pet project, no pun intended. While I was at Tractor Supply with her, I did find one of the little like mini buckets that Lowe's and Home Depot have been having. I haven't been able to find those whenever we go to those stores, so I got the Tractor Supply one. It was like $1.50, so not terrible. Since I do have some horses in my collection, and I could do some kind of like farm stable setup, something or other. Okay, so for the agenda for today, I worked on the red pants some last night. They're almost done. Unfortunately, I have to go pick a couple stitches on one because I put the belt loop on backwards. I'm hoping to get those finished up today. I have some white linen pants cut out. I only like 2, maybe 3 of them. I don't know if I'll work on those today yet or not. And then I have a couple bras cut out, but I don't know if I'm gonna work on that either because my parents and I went to Goodwill yesterday and I didn't get anything because the line was too long and the poor cashiers, they were calling for backup and like no one was coming, and my parents had to get going, so I didn't get anything. We just left, but it was nice to walk around. Anyway, the whole point of that little spiel is I found some velvet dresses, and one of them made me think of the Courtney dress that I've been working on, the gray one with the flowers. And I have some velvet fabric, so I think I might make some, it's about like this kind of wine color. Might make some of those. So that might be what I cut out and work on today. I don't know. We'll see. I also need to work on some tops, but I'm not sure when I'll get to that. Because next week, the full first week of May, is craft week. I want to work on my list of things I want to make for craft week. Yeah, anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I do have a couple things to show you. So before I was Disjointed Dolls, I was Raven Skulls BJD. I was that name for, oh gosh, like 6 or 7, maybe 8 years, like a long time. But anyway, I did finally get another organizer for my closet. So last night I took a little bit of time to organize my doll clothes, and I found some extras that I think I might put up in the shop. They are for regular SD size dolls. And I had them packaged in plastic. I try not to do this anymore because number 1, I don't want to buy it. Number 2, who likes plastic? So anyway, this is a pink, kind of not really stretchy dress that I made. It's got like a sweetheart neckline. It's lined on the inside. This is before I had my serger. But also this fabric doesn't really fray too bad. So, but this is for regular SD. Yeah. So I'm probably going to throw these 2, there were 2 of them, 4 all together. So I kept 2 and I think I'm just going to put 2 up for sale. Which will be nice because I don't really have any regular SD size clothing in the shop at the moment. So here is the other one, exact same. I'm thinking about remaking this pattern for both SD and for pair size. My goodness. And then I have been thinking about making more of these. This is, originally I called the design Marcia after my grandma, the one I went to visit. But it's a smocked top. And I did the smocking myself on the sewing machine. But this is also a regular SD size. I would definitely need to make it bigger for a pear girl. She might fit, but the armholes might be a little too small. I don't know. We'll try it on one and see if it could be either or. But I'm thinking it's mostly going to be an SD. And then I have one of these. And then I have, I kept one strawberry print for myself. And then I have a yellow gingham one. And then a pink daisy one. So, yeah, that's that one. That's going to go up in the shop. I will reuse the plastic for something else. And then I also found these. These are little sets that I made. A Marcia dress and black tights. I wanted $30 for this. I'd probably do $20 on it now. Anyway, these are just black tights. I used to sell these for like $4 a piece because it costs nothing to make them. But this is, you know, at Walmart. I don't know if they sell them anymore or not because I haven't looked. In the pantyhose section, you get like the little capsules with one pair of like short nylons in them. That's what this is. I just cut up the middle, sewed it, and really easy nylons. And then here is the Marcia dress. There's a long sleeve version. No, not right now, baby. So there is the stretch, and I love the sleeves. It's my favorite part. So I'll probably be revisiting this pattern. Another pair of tights, which I have plenty of. Probably put those in the store. And I think I might keep this dress for myself because it's just so pretty. I love the big billowy sleeves. I think they're called bishop sleeves or balloon sleeves, one of the two. It needs a good iron, but yeah, I'm gonna keep this one for myself. Sorry. If I could find some similar fabric, I'll probably make some for this fall. But I'm pretty sure I got this fabric at Joann's, so rip. Anyway, so I'm gonna throw those things up on the clothing rack. Here in a little bit, what time is it? Almost 7:30. At 8 o'clock, give or take, I need to go get some lab work done. Take care of yourselves. It's important. Maybe Hobby Lobby. And then I'll be back home, try and finish up these pants. I'm not going to stay out too late into the day because I want to get some stuff done. Either tomorrow or Wednesday, I probably will not film one day unless it's like morning snippets because my husband has been away for a whole month for training and he's coming home either Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm pretty excited because obviously I haven't seen him in a month. That's why I've had the car and I've been out like doing all these crazy things. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Like I said, probably won't film just so I can spend time with him and, you know, enjoy having him home because I dearly miss him. I love him so much. So I'm going to go ahead and fix the belt loop on the one pair of pants, and then I'll be going to town, and then I'll be back. So real quick, here's what our clothes rack looks like so far this week. In this orange one, I have the jewelry I made a couple weeks ago. The purple one has those tights, and the blue little box there is empty. Also, Tractor Supply bucket. Alright, so I went to Hobby Lobby. So I have a quick little rapid fire Hobby Lobby haul just to insert into the video clip. because you know that's usually how we do on Monday. Okay, first things first, I got this little happy birthday banner, which I thought would be really cute for like a birthday party scene for dolls. I might not use the straws, I might just use the banner portion with the ribbons. Going along with that, I got these. They're just little happy birthday pics, like what you would stick in a cupcake. I've been wanting to do some clay birthday cakes because I'd like to do some birthday photo shoots for my guys, girls, everybody. Maybe, well, not the resin, but the Smarties. And I thought this would be really cute to put on top of the clay cake. And then I got two things of black. That is a water bottle. There we go. I got two things of black 1/8 inch ribbon and then navy, because I do have some fabric in there that has navy print on it, and I thought that might be useful. I got another crochet thread in this really pretty, this is jade blue, but it's like a peacock kind of color. It's really pretty. I got these because they were kind of like whimsy goth-esque. I know like my stuff is kind of weird. I have lips, disco balls, and then like whimsy goth inspired stuff. We are disjointed here. But yeah, so I thought these would be cool for like drawstrings, for drawstrings to put on the end of them. Thought that would be pretty. I'm going to try to be working on some button downs for both guys and gals. And I got black and white buttons, mini buttons. And they were 99 cents, I believe. I got some little tiny paracord buckles. I got this for my doll Lucy, who is my Mr. Minot dolls, Mina Van Gogh. I got a little candelabra because she's kind of my Hammer horror doll. I thought this would be really cute. Lawn flamingo for the, you know, grass thingy that we made a couple weeks ago. I picked these up for my friend. I got them a couple weeks ago and they still had them, so I went ahead and grabbed those for her. And then I went to the Remnants because fabric was not on sale this week, and I found this one. It's 43 inches by 17 inches. Thought that would be cute for some guy button downs and possibly some shorts. And then I found this one, gold sparkly sequin. Just pretty. This is 44 inches by 3/4. Oh, 3/4 a yard. Okay, so almost a whole yard of this, which works because I drew up a new design that I want to make a pattern for, and it is this. It's a jumpsuit. There's a waistband right here. But I'm going to make a couple different variations of this because I want to do like a bustier style jumpsuit, but then also want to do like a halter top. And I think this would be perfect for the halter top one. So that is what I got at Hobby Lobby. So back to work.
All this time, I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was easy to use. So
Pants are done. Whoop whoop. So I'm keeping one for myself because some of the overlocking stitching can be seen here in the crotch. So that's mine. And then I ended up with a B grade one because, yeah, this one. The waistband didn't catch all the way, and I didn't notice it until I was flipping it right side out because it was done. So I have a B grade one, and then two that'll be A grade, full price, you know. Yeah, so let's go over to the cutting table and see what we're going to take care of next. So now that I'm done with my pants, I set them up here, right there, so I can do finishing touches, which is just adding the hip chain. But I think now, since I am inspired to do so, I'm going to work on some Courtney dresses out of this really pretty, like, wine Bordeaux kind of colored velvet. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. I think I'm just going to do cut one thing, sew it together. Cut one thing, sew it together. That's what I'm going to work on for the rest of the week. So let's get chopping. Okay, so I got 5 Courtney dresses cut out of that piece of fabric. I did have some left over, so maybe I'll turn that into some blouses or something. Anyway, yeah, it's supposed to storm tonight, so I am probably going to leave my phone on the charger, but I'll work on these, and then tomorrow morning I will update you on the progress. So I will see you all on Tuesday. It is Tuesday night. I've been working on stuff pretty much all day. Matt is on his way home, so I did some stuff around the house. Made sure the washer and dryer were empty so he can wash stuff because he's gonna want to wash things whenever he gets home. I did get quite a bit done on the dresses. Here's where I'm at so far. It is strapless. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do for the straps. I thought about using like black ribbon. I mean, black would have gone with this, but I would have wanted to do some other something to make it kind of be cohesive. So yeah, it's really stretchy. So here's what it looks like on. It looks so good. I've got to trim some stuff down in the back because I had to make it tighter to hold the bust part up. But I think it looks great. I mean, that's a hot mama, right? And then, you know, nice and long for high heels, if you want to wear high heels. The thing is now, though, we're going to bedazzle some stuff. Because these are pretty smexy. and I feel like it needs a little icing on the cake, you know. So yeah, we're gonna do some bedazzling. So let me get that heating up. I'm thinking either iridescent, so I think it's called AB, or clear. So let me lay out a dress, and we'll kind of, those are the rainbow ones. We'll have a look-see. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this off of the body here. Anyway, I just thought that maybe this would be kind of fun, since I did get the bedazzler in the first place. Something different. And I'll probably only do a couple of these. So I have 5 altogether, one of which I'm going to keep. And then I'll bedazzle 2, and then I'll have 2 like plain ones. And I'm thinking I'm mostly going to keep it up around the bust. I'm going to use a big one just for comparison's sake. Okay, let me open this here. We had some storms last night, and I don't know if y'all watch Ryan Hall, y'all. It's a channel here on YouTube, but I really like his weather forecasting. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can tell. This one has a little bit more yellow kind of color to it, and that one is just clear. I don't know. Let's see if I can get you in there where you can see. What do you guys think? Let's have a look and see what the little ones would look like. Okay, see, that doesn't have like as much yellow to it, the little one. Oh my goodness. Oh, but the clear one looks good too. I don't know which one, because they both look really good. Let me go see some pictures and maybe kind of get an idea from there. All right, well, I got a couple of ideas for this. One was putting a buttload of jewels or crystals, whatever you want to call them, right on the bust. And another one was just kind of like dotting them throughout the dress. So I still don't know what I want to do. But I think I'm going to go with clear, because that was what I saw the most of, as opposed to the iridescent. So at least we have that figured out. I don't know. And the more I think about this, I might only do one bedazzled dress, just because it is going to take more time, and I'm going to have to charge more for it because time, materials, that sort of thing. So I might only do one. And I can always go back to Hobby Lobby and get more of this fabric. So I think I'm going to do just the top of the bust line. Let me turn this so maybe you can see a little better. So I'm just going to do the top here. And I might use, let's see, okay, that's our itty bitty ones. Checking to see if there's anything else that might go. Not really. Okay. I do have pearls. However, I don't think they really go with this. All right, so we're just going to use the little ones. Let me get some out here. And let me do a practice one. Let me fold this in half. So you do have quite a few layers of fabric there. It's been warming up for a pretty decent amount of time, so let's see. I just don't want to make my fabric catch fire here. All right. Oh, that looks pretty. Yep, clear was the way to go. All right. That was probably about 10 seconds, give or take. So let's just go ahead and bedazzle this.
tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me there. And let's do tonight again. Those weekday problems are evaporating. Baby, I'm just guessing, but I've got a feeling. Whoa, we could dance all night. Whoa, not the end of time. We could do tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me there. And let's do tonight again. Repeat, rewind until daylight. Repeat, rewind and put your hands up. Oh, keep those hands up for tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me there. And let's do tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then. And let's do it tonight. Tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then. And let's do tonight again. More than said, I might just fall in love. I know the DJ and I love this song. All this time, I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do